I'm Ambrosio Agustin of Pegu Club and barman here at the soon-to-be-open Suffolk Arms. You can see we're getting some construction done right now, opening real soon. But we have no booze, we have no electricity, and we have no plumbing, but we're gonna make it work. The first cocktail ever to be made behind the bar here at Suffolk Arms will be a nutty, refreshing, aromatic, sherry-made variation that I call the Spanish Autumn. The Spanish Autumn starts with half an apple. We're going to muddle that down, and we're just going to gently press in some mint, fresh mint. And look at that, just instantly. Fresh mint is perfuming this room. It's all over everything. My hands are covered in its oils. It's delicious. Now, we're going to let that set aside for a second. Because when apples get exposed to oxygen, they do what? They oxidize. They get brown, right? And normally we don't want that, but in this case we do. And I'll show you why in a second. In your other tin, you're going to add 3/4 ounces of lime juice, 3/4 ounces of simple syrup, and 2.5 ounces of Listau Amontillado sherry. Because it's exposed to oxygen, the apples have slightly turned to a lovely brown. Can't really see it on this camera, but it's starting to turn just a little bit there. And that's a good thing. They've begun oxidation. The same process which governs part of sherry production. Now with all of our ingredients in front of us, you've probably noticed a few things. The oxidation of the apples running in parallel with the oxidation of the Amontillado sherry, the malic acid in the apples reinforcing the malic acid in the lime juice, and when it meets citric acid, its modest proportion is going to bring forward some of the tartness in the sherry itself. A little bit of simple syrup for roundness, for fat, for texture, and to better carry to the rear of your palate these combined flavors, the nuttiness of the Amontillado sherry meeting and finding affinity with ripe, fragrant apples and sharp relief with fresh mint. It's time to shake it. Prepare a snifter. And then we're going to double strain it into the snifter. Remove any mint leaves or errant shards of ice that you don't want in your cocktail. And to that, we're going to add a single ice cube. These bubbles rising up and popping are going to carry up the aroma of the apple, the mint, and the sherry, and the curvature of the glass is going to focus those aromas right to your nose, and you can enjoy those aromas even as you sip. So, this drink needs no garnish. It is its own aromatic garnish. This one is done. This one's for you. Here is 2.5 ounces of Listau Amontillado sherry, 3/4 ounces each of simple syrup and lime juice, mint, and muddled apple. I'm Ambrosio Agustin, and you're drinking the Spanish Autumn. Cheers.